Hey y'all, what's up? Long time no see. My boy Ryan gonna be real motherfucking proud of me, man, because this dude had me in a lot of fucking trouble. He had a nigga in a lot of motherfucking trouble. And I continued to fight. I fought my way out of it. And I came back and broke his motherfucking heart. This is one of my most proudest comebacks. Because I ain't been playing in a while, and I'm kind of rusty. I'm in a fucking funk. I ain't as good as I used to be. I ain't the player I used to be. Chess ain't really my thing no more. But for me to come back out of that hole that motherfucker put me in and escape all that motherfucking trouble and even a potential checkmate and give him that Philly funk, that motherfucking Philly funk. It's 2022. I'm still breaking these motherfuckers' hearts. Ah. Yeah, I'm real proud of this win. And I'm real happy about this victory because it's been a long motherfucking time since I came back in a match like this where I was supposed to lose. So I want y'all to check this match out and look at how I broke this motherfucker's heart. Came back, he thought he had me. But a motherfucker had to show this high rank player how the fuck us niggas do it. You feel me? Check it out. All right, y'all. This is the match, and like I said, I've been playing like shit lately. So I just wanted to do what my boy Ryan told me to do, and that's get my pieces out. Like I forgot all the fucking basic fundamentals of chess, man. That's just one of those games where if you don't play in a while, your game can fall off drastically. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to get my pieces out. Took his bishop, took my knight, and I wanted the castle early. My boy Ryan said he noticed that's what I don't really do in games no more. He was like, how you used to beat these guys ranked 14, 15, 1600, and now you be struggling with guys ranked 950. I'm like, man, I don't know. So I saw he had me in some trouble over here. I started getting nervous right here. And this is the beginning of the hole he put me in, or the trouble rather that he got me in. So I'm just kind of play it so y'all can see. So he got me right here, and I was like, okay. I moved him up because I think I wanted to potentially get right here if need be. I think that's why I did that. But, and I took him. Why did I take him? There was a reason why I took him. Why did I take him? I'm trying to think and remember what was my purpose of taking him. Oh, yeah, because I didn't want him to come down, I think. And put even more pressure on that pawn. I think that's the reason why. Maybe I thought it was something there, and maybe it wasn't, but I just wanted to get that pawn out there. I just didn't like him right there. I didn't feel comfortable with that pawn there, so I took him. And I'm busy focusing over here, just like a point. You know, they say this was a good move. It's a check right here, but, you know, he ended up doing something over here, and I'm just like, I don't know why I guess he wanted to just break that, this little, gate up here, this little barrier that I had protecting my king. So he wanted to fuck that up, but he ended up, not, I'm sure, liking that move later on down the line because that was just a kind of extra piece he gave up. So I took it with my king, but now he moves that pawn down, and I'm just like, oh my god, man. So I just said, fuck it. I was thinking about just like forfeiting, but you know me, I ain't no quitter. But I was a little tired. I was like, I'm gonna just fight through this. Fuck it. So look at this hole he got me in, y'all. I'm just all exposed. Look at this. Look at this situation. I just made the best moves possible, man. And When I got to this point, I knew that I could come back on this motherfucker. Cause see, that situation over there don't look that daunting now, do it? See? So I say, I got this. What I wanted to do, I'm show you what I wanted to do. So I was hoping he didn't move his king because I brought my rook up here so I could move here, do like a little funky setup. Hope maybe he do that, but I don't. He ain't that dumb, you know what I mean? And I move right here, then kind of have his queen, can't move it, so we move it into check. But he ain't do that, so I was like, damn. But I still felt good about being, in this situation because just a few moves ago, it looked like it was a wrap for me. Looked like he had your boy. When he did that, and he fucked up and just gave up his bishop, I'm like, I got this motherfucker. He folded. Motherfucker was choking. And I just made smart moves from here on out. I'm like, I got more pieces than you, so I might as well just like trade. And that's what he did. I'm like, ain't nothing he could do with me. So I thought I was gonna have to chase him around and shit. I made sure he ain't get me with nothing, so I moved my queen over to protect my knight. And I was thinking I wanted to get right here, right, to close this lane off so I can move my queen up here. But I was like, I don't got to do that. I can just go here. You know what I mean? And then he kind of fucked this up because now his queen has no way of like kind of sort of, protecting his king, even though he kind of fucked up here. You know what I'm saying? But him making that move actually helped me because bam, 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 check motherfucking me. Man, this is probably my most proudest victory because, like I said, I fell off and I haven't been that good, man. That cocky motherfucker that used to be busting motherfuckers' ass back in the day, I ain't that dude no more, man. So this is a real proud victory for me, man. Like, this is one of my major comebacks. And I got a lot of comebacks. Y'all know that. Where I lost queens and rooks and managed to come back by continuing to fight. That's why I always tell my boy Ryan to keep fighting. And he always say my matches always end crazy, man, and like this one did. So yeah, man. Proud of this. So as y'all can see, I came back in that match, man, and the dude just folded. He folded. He folded under the pressure, you know what I mean? Some motherfuckers like that. When shit get tight, they break. You know what I mean? If he was in the situation that I was in, I would have got him out of there. Because he would have folded under the pressure and he would have broke. But me, your boy Jay, I kept fighting. I hung in there. You know what I mean? Took those punches he was giving me. And then I gave him a few of my own. Like, He couldn't take my punches, you know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes when you got a big lead on a motherfucker and you get him in trouble and you on the verge of checkmating them and they don't fold and it don't work in your favor, you get real scared and you lose confidence. And that's why I always say, just keep fighting, man. No matter if it's life or chess, just keep fighting. Because if you just keep fighting, you never know what can happen if you just keep playing well, because I know eventually they're going to fuck up. That's what they always do against me. They always fuck up. Even when they have a lead, or I'm like, I'm going to just keep my chill. I'm going to relax because I know this motherfucker going to find a way to fuck up and let me back in this game. And that's what the fuck he did. Fucked up and let me back in the motherfucking game. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I got the victory. So, yeah, proud of this victory. Just had to show y'all that. Came back and checkmated that motherfucker. You feel me?